welcome back to the show, everyone. The PC Club offers so many ways to help our residents keep up with technology because it's ever-changing, constantly, almost daily. So here to tell us more about the PC Club, we welcome Nancy Brown and Davis Patel. Hello.
Hi.
How are you two?
Happy to be here.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Let's start off with the PC's mission, because I know that's very important to you and to the club.
Well, just recently I became secretary of the club, so the mission, I think the mission of the club is exactly what you said. It's to inform the community about everything that has to do with computers. And I myself took advantage of that this week when I had some issues, and they have volunteers there to help, and our program is completely volunteer. And the way this all started is Bob Sellards, who used to be the president of the club, had a genealogy program going, and then he passed away, and the pandemic came, and so it kind of went away. Mm-hmm. And I got very involved with Family Search down in Mission Viejo, and I had a passion for genealogy anyway. And so I contacted friends at the PC Club and said, would you be able to offer the classroom for us to bring volunteers to the community to work on this program? And they did, and we've been in operation now 3 years.
Mm-hmm. 3 years.
Fantastic.
So, and it is one of the most popular classes in the club.
Well, I remember when my mom was approaching her older years, and I got her a laptop, and I showed her how to use it 100 times. And she's like, I want to throw this thing out the window. She gets so frustrated.
Yes.
And technology, when it doesn't work, it's under my skin too. So I can totally relate. And I love that you have wonderful volunteers like Davis who come in. And Davis, what are you specializing in when you come help and volunteer? Is there any one specific category, or are you broad?
Well, I am an avid genealogist. I don't have a certificate or anything. It's just a passion of mine. Sure. And I actually acquired that from my mother. You and I have similar stories. And so it was an honor for me to be asked to come and work with the PC Club because I have extensive knowledge in a program called Family Search, and it's familysearch.org. And we literally have billions of documents and birth certificates and World War II cards and all this just incredible information for free, by the way.
Really?
So anyone can go on there and make their own family tree and just be exposed to all this amazing, incredible information.
And Davis, how far back are we talking? How many?
Well, the ziggurat, the famous ziggurat here in Orange County, that used to be a records facility. And so I used to go there as a child with my mother and do all the microfiche searching and the books and things like that. So that's when I gained my love of family history and genealogy, was at that ziggurat building.
Fascinating.
So, yeah.
So you know your whole entire family history.
I know quite a bit of it, but it's never 100% solved. That's the beauty of family history. It's a mystery, and it's solving the mystery, and it's been so fun to work with all these Laguna Woods residents that are searching for documents and stories and just to find out who they are. It's beautiful.
And have you had a lot of success with that as well, Nancy?
I have. Before I moved to the village, I was living in Illinois, and that's when I got started with a genealogy club there on Family Search, and so transferred here. And one of the most exciting things for me personally, I never knew my biological father. I never saw a photo of him or anything, and I was down at the Family History Center in Mission Viejo, and one of the amazing volunteers found a newspaper article with my biological father's picture on it.
Isn't that incredible?
And he looks at the newspaper article, and he looks at me, and he said, "That's your biological father."
Wow. It's a match.
Wow. Yeah. So that was very exciting.
So you never got to meet him?
No,
Yeah.
I was 2 when they divorced. Now I'm trying to find my original birth certificate, and that's a bit more of a challenge.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I understand the PC Club has a new website.
Yes.
How long has that been available, and are you teaching people how to navigate the website?
Well, yes, that is one of the classes, and that has been in operation, I guess, for about a month.
Oh, so it's
Very
brand
new, very new. So, yeah, that's our president, Gary Russell, designed that. So,
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've met him before. He's great.
he's the expert.
So, AI, what are you taking advantage of in terms of
I mean, I wouldn't say
exposing, showing,
Yeah,
teaching,
yeah.
you know, the community about AI, because it's here to stay and it's kind of taken over.
it's doing a lot,
Yeah,
definitely,
it's
for
doing a
sure.
lot.
I know it's helping with finding records in genealogy and deciphering, because believe it or not, they're not teaching kids how to write cursive in school anymore. It's hand printed. So there's a lot of documents that are in cursive, and AI is helping in deciphering what it says to actually translate those documents into digital. Because that's the biggest challenge of doing family history work is finding the documents. And so what Family Search is doing is they're actually taking the paper and digitizing them so they're searchable. And so that's what makes us special with all these billions of documents, is being able to use AI to do that.
Well, and it does so much more.
So much more.
It's fascinating.
Absolutely.
It truly is fascinating.
So,
I had a great interview yesterday with a couple of doctors, neurosurgeons, and what AI is doing in assisting health is just, it's insane. It's crazy. I love it. It's great. But back to PC Club.
I'm focusing on Family Search. That's what I coordinate,
you do.
that program, and I coordinate with Davis, who gets all of the volunteers, and you know, I make sure that we have the publicity out there, and that folks know what's happening. And one of the things that we are doing coming up in August is we're taking a field trip.
Really?
And the field trip, we did this last year. We went to the Orange County Family History Center. This year we're going to the Huntington Beach Library, their genealogy section, which is Family Search. And one of our participants in the class volunteers there every week. And so she's kind of conducting that. And we're going to get our hands on the hard copy stuff like Davis was talking about. So, you know, it'll be different. It'll be interesting.
But one nice thing about the PC Club is they have 22 computers, and they're really big screens, and every person who signs up, they don't have to be scared about bringing their own laptop or documentation and things like that. They can just come to the class, and we've got amazing volunteers that will help them sign up and then get their family tree started. And it's such a great center. The PC Club has a beautiful, beautiful room that really accommodates a lot of people to do this.
Fantastic.
Our 102-year-old resident, Stanley Behrens. Stanley just appeared in our class in April with his walker and his father's passport.
Oh my gosh.
And I was helping him get started, and he had to enter his birth date, and it was 1922. And I'm like, 1922?
He's seen a lot.
And by the way, he's had a
right.
birthday since then, so he's now 103.
103.
And yeah, and he's so interested in all of this. So he's definitely our elder statesman.
Yes.
All right, we'll bring him back next time.
Okay.
Ladies, what a pleasure. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you so much
for
for having us. We
volunteering.
appreciate it.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
very much.
All right, folks, coming up next, we have St. Nicholas Church. So stay with us. We'll be back after these messages.
He walked down the pitch-black hallway, the kind that swallows every whisper.
Computing isn't what it used to be. At the Laguna Woods PC Club, we're committed to keeping you ahead of the curve. Our state-of-the-art workshop boasts over 30 computers, scanners, and printers. Our dynamic seminars, led by experienced volunteers, cover the latest trends in computing. Embrace the future of computing with us. The Laguna Woods PC Club,